Hello, I am live and I am late. Let me turn my phone on. Running a little bit late today, you guys. I'm sorry. Let's see. Here we go. Something is up with this. Hold on one second, you guys. Hold on one second. What's going on with my camera? Okay. All right. Anyway, it is going to be. Actually, it's showing no one watching and I'm watching, so maybe no one's here yet before I even get talking. All right, here we go. It's going to be a blowout. It's pretty much everything I have brought to the other sales. I have brought the price down, I think, on everything or most everything. There are a few extra things sprinkled in that are not things that have been shown yet. Um, and I'm going to run through this quickly. Excuse me, quickly, because I will be having a sale over on Beth Carolina Princess Sweet Treats and Pretties. I always stumble over her name, always. And Dear Angela, it's going to be collab sale at 5:30 Eastern. So I want to be done on my channel by 4:30 at the latest, 5 tops. Hi Nancy, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I love your emojis that you always put in there. I just no excuse today. I was just more behind than I realized I was, and so I had to catch up to everything. So, hi Stephanie, good to see you. Let's see. I don't know if you guys watched Steph sells stuff by the seashore last night. I had a sale with her and Yvonne, and it was really fun. I sold mostly Christmas. They sold other things. There are still things left over from that sale. If you go check out Steph's channel. Hello, Mary Ellen. Good to see you. Um, And so today again, it's hello Liz. Hi. It's going to be Christmas. It's going to be mostly things you've seen, but again, I'm just going to quickly go through them, and then that's the last chance for these items. They're they're and I don't think they're coming back. Most of them, if they are, they won't be back until July, and then they're definitely like getting stored away. Hi Alice, hello, good to see you. Sorry, I've been running late today. I changed it to 3:15. At least I was a little bit before 3:15 at least. Like I said, I will be running through my Christmas items today again, and just kind of quickly this time. Well, I always say quickly, and then I get talking. Um, what else? I do know there's a couple things that I haven't shown you yet. So anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. Our snow that we got washed away. And so we'll see if we get another snow before Christmas here. We still have some time. Let's see. I use Pirate Ship to ship as well as PayPal. Central Time 2:15. Okay. Yep. Just same old spiel. I don't think anybody doesn't know the spiel anymore. The information that I need for you is in the description below. I will try to invoice as soon as possible. Will have 3 sales to invoice for after my sale with Beth and Angela this evening. Please do check it out. It's on my community tab. It's a link to the sale. Yeah, I'm 99.9% sure I put the link to the sale in the post. So I have something on my eye. I forget. Okay. I have to show you because it never this camera's never. I like to show my Christmas clothes. So I'm wearing gosh darn it. I like to be festive. All right. Then it's like so. Anyway, I am going to get rolling. Actually, I'm just gonna get started, and towards the end, there's gonna be like $2 items, and I'm trying to think. There's going to be some choice items in. Yeah. Anyway, let's get going. Let's get going. I've got 15 people here. Thank you and welcome everyone. Whether you participate, don't participate. Lark, hi. I almost said Simon. Hi, Sabrina. Thanks for coming in. I'm just glad to have you here. If you have me on in the background as noise, I'm glad for that too. Believe me, I'm very thankful for that. So let's get rolling. Let's just start. And I'm going to pick something that doesn't have a sticker on it, I think. Yes, I am. Um, so we are going to start this one. Let me find it. It's going to take me just a second. Door hanger. We're going to start it at 3. Let me get my pencil out. The little asterisk right there so I know what I'm looking at. All right, we're going to start this at 3. It's just a fun. Hi, Amy. Good to see you. I've been wanting to email you about having a kitsch sale someday. I wanted to do it like a couple months ago, um, and I didn't get on it, and life didn't let me get on it. So anyway, glad to see you. Thank you for coming. I have some kitsch left over here. I there were some great pieces that for oh my gosh, like I had pieces of like shiny bright boxes and stuff for deconstruction because they were already falling apart. But yes, I would love that. Yay! I would. I that's exciting. I very much would look forward to that. Um, all right, what did I say? Did I say $3 on this? Did I type it in? I did not. All right, start $3. Hi Cheryl, good to see you. All right, no, I did type it in. I just anyway. Let me delete the other one. All right. This is just a knit, or I'm not sure if it's crocheted a little bit too, door hanger that someone made. Here is the top. I will get a measurement at the end of the description here. But each little segment has little bells with the actual bells do ring, and it's like wreaths with bells inside, and then it's braided down the middle, and then it has this tassel at the bottom here. Backside is nice. It's not all tangled mess of yarn. There's a loop here at the top. I have always loved these. I would say they remind me of my grandmother, but honestly, they remind me of my Christmases growing up. They remind me of the '80s, and it's your very very um, classic red, white, and green going on. And I'm gonna get the measurement on that. I did say I was gonna move quickly, so I will do that. Did I say hi to Cheryl? Hi Cheryl, I missed you. I'm sorry. I think I did say hi. This is 25 inches in length, so it's a good length on your door. Or those small spots on your wall that sometimes you're like, something needs to go in there. I need to decorate that with something. This is the perfect, it's in between doors or something. If you're like me, I used to have every nook and cranny had something Christmas in it at one time. I would use that. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to the next item here. I have a pair of Santa faces. They are starting at 3, and I'll just leave that up there. It is for choice, or if you. Hi Trisha, good to see you. So these are great for whatever kind of crafting. Here's the first one. I think this one is Hong Kong. Let me show you his face first, though. Um, there we go. It's fun to find the authentic. There we go, the authentic Santa faces. Now his beard is nude, but you could you could fill it in, or put the fun fur on there or whatever you might have, and make him have a nice little beard. He has a cute little curl on the top of his head and the really blue eyes. I love the face on this one. There's the inside, kind of creepy. there is a there we go, made in Hong Kong. There we go, Hong Kong, right there. Hi Tracy, good to see you. Did I say hello? Again, I'm doing that thing where I'm not sure if I said hello or not. No, I don't think I have. Okay. And the second face, I think somebody cut along the bottom to make their beard for him, but his face is still there. So, and if you're interested in both, I could do. I'm saying choice at 3. I could do both. I could do both for. I could do both for 4 actually, if anybody's interested. Both of them for 4. And he has a little different face than the other one, but their mustaches are quite similar. But his face is bigger and broader, and he has a curl as well. And there's the inside for him. And no location on this one. All right, I'm gonna move along. Alrighty, let's see. My nose itches. I have a sweet little angel, and we're gonna start her at 8. Starting at 8. All right, and she is made in Japan. I don't have any other information on her, but she has a sweet little face. I'm kind of obsessed with the ceramic angels. I just, it kind of doesn't matter as long as they have like they're even when they're not in good shape actually. But I over the past couple of years have just become obsessed with finding angels, with selling angels. The halo is in good condition. The wings are in good condition as well. Here's the bottom. Here's the Japan stamp right there. And let me show her from the back. There we go. And she's sort of your typical height. Oh, let me get my ruler. I forgot to get my ruler out. She is 4 inches in height. So she's kind of the typical height for these types of figurines. And I see Alice at 8. I'm going to go ahead and count it down. Thank you, Alice. So going once, going twice. I love the face. Last call. Of course, it's not focusing. And sold. Thank you so much, Alice. Yay. I love that angel. That was number 5. Let's see. So Alice Freeman. Yay. Awesome. All right. Up next, let's see, where am I going with this? Where should I go next? I have some aluminum bells. This will be the last time you see them. These are also starting at 8, so I'll just put that back up on the screen. Okay, thank you so much. By Easter. Okay, thank you. So this is also starting at 8, and they're the aluminum bells. Now they are not in perfect shape, but there's 8 of them in there, so it's like $1 a bell. Um, Quickly show you the colors. Some of them have clackers, some of them do not. Like this one does not, and someone actually put an ornament topper on this one. It does not say shiny bright on it. So again, these are not perfect. These are better for crafting and not worrying about ruining something that's in better condition, basically. Here is another blue one, and it does not have a clacker, but it does have this little blue pom pom. I love the colors. They're just like the cups. I'm I've loved those cups as a kid. I don't know if they're really safe to drink out of, but anyway, this one's red, but it's a bit faded. This one does have its clacker. This one is silver, and it does have its clacker and its blue pom pom. That one's a little dented. I grew up with these on my trees. Ooh, I grew up with these on my trees, so they're nostalgic to me for sure. There's one without a clacker. It does have the loop here at the top, but no clacker. Probably easily make a clacker fashion one, probably. This one is gold toned. This one has its clacker. I wonder if you could even buy like these particular ones on eBay or something. Um, this is like whoops, it lost its ball, but I'll go in there with it. It's not translating, but it's a rose gold color, no clacker. And then this one is green with a clacker, and then there are 8 of them. So I'm going to throw these back in and move on to the next item. Let's get them in there. They almost sound like cowbells a little bit. All right, moving on. Move the little angel over there a little bit further. All right, moving on. Let's see. I have this is going to be starting only at $1, I believe. No, $2. Excuse me, $2. It has damage, so she's definitely for crafting. So think of it as a $2 craft item when you look at it, because she has 2 chips, but she's Fenton, and I figured somebody could rescue her in some way. Or $2 Fenton, maybe somebody could do something. She's a little praying girl. I will show you the chips. There's one right there on her noggin. You could put a bow there or something if you wanted to, or I don't know, anything you could. And then the other one is there. Hold on one second. Let me get it to focus. The other one is there by her foot. So, and there is the Fenton mark right there. So I thought if it was a craft item for $2 and it's Fenton glass, then it's you know what I mean, it's worth it. And it is that satin glass. It is really smooth. It to the touch. Um, if you know what the satin glass feels like from Fenton. You know how wonderful it feels. I think I tried to light her up, but I'll give that another shot. Light her up. That sounded nice, didn't it? Oh goodness. Nope. Nope, she doesn't. She doesn't, unfortunately. But she would look kind of cute sitting on one of those light up discs though. So, but anyway, I thought, hi Lena, good to see you. I thought, oh, and good to see you last night. Um, again, the fact that she's Fenton, I figured as a craft item, somebody might be able to use her. So, she is 2.5 inches in height, and I am going to move on. Just gonna move right on. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna get these guys. This is going to be the pair, I believe, for 6. Yep, starting at 6. I should really just do straight prices more often. Probably move things along more quickly. But you guys have seen these a couple of times. This will be the last time you see them, unless somebody actually requests me to bring them to a sale or something. But they're gonna get donated after this. This is they're the 2 wood plaques with the Christmas scenes on them. I think this might be St. Lucia Day that they are preparing for, where they're lighting the candles on the wreath, but I could be wrong. It's still very festive. There's cookies and candles. Their faces are really sweet. There's some like crazing in the shellac that they used. There's a little black kitty cat, which of course I love. Of course I love a black kitty cat. And then there's a corgi over here, and you can see she's even like on her tippy toes. I just think this is really sweet. It's kind of, this thick wood. And then the other one, and you could stagger them, is this really sweet. It's got to be Disney. It's got to be Disney. The more I look at it, and everybody looks at it, it says Disney. It's Santa's Toy Mill. Get it to come in for you. Santa's Toy Mill. And the animals, like the blue kitty's my favorite right there. There are some birds. There's a little ship. But what gets me saying absolutely Disney is this whole little scene, including the flowers and things. That rabbit is so Disney. And the trees they're really pretty, honestly. I think it's really, really pretty background. And you've got the cardinal or red bird flying in. So for the pair, I'm sorry, I have the wrong thing lit up. For the pair, it is $6. If anybody's interested, I can grab a measurement, but I think I'm gonna move on. I'm not seeing any bids. So, and like I said, I want to move through this quickly because I am having a sale with Beth and Angela at 5:30 on Beth's channel. I hope as many of you can make it as possible. Moving on, let's see. Like I have a lot of 2 doilies, and it's gonna start at 5. Starting at 5. And do feel free to message me after the sale if you see something and you're like, hey, that didn't sell. Will you take it? For this much. Feel free to message me with that too. It's a set or a lot of 3 doilies. 2 of them do need either stain treating or just the whole thing to be tea stained so it matches together. But this one, you can see where it is. The discoloration is right there. It is a red and white doily, and the red has silver specks in it. So it makes it super Christmassy or Valentine's Day or whatever. You could even do Halloween. Heck, you could even do Halloween with red. The measurement on this one in diameter, it's about 9.5 inches in diameter. And again, you can kind of, as I hold it up, you can see where the discoloration is. Aw, thank you, Lena. Thank you. There's the first one, and you're getting all of these. The second one is a little smaller, same design, and again, you can see somebody spilled something, I guess. I may run these through the wash because I just keep holding on to them until I obtain more doilies and make a bigger lot or something. These might be something I hang on to because I just think doilies are really great. So that one's, I'll show you how much it's smaller than the other one. You could stack them. You could stack them right under a Christmas tree, like a small Christmas tree. Make it look like a little tree skirt. And then the last one, this is my favorite. It's green and white, but it's like so hard to show because it's like so ruffly. It is very, very, whoops, there's a hair. Let me get the hair. It's always mine. All right. If I ever ship you hair, I'm sorry. All right. So I'm trying to hold it down. Let's see how it lays. So that's how it's gonna lay. It's gonna have this ruffly texture. Again, really sweet. It's like a flamenco skirt. Yes, it is very much. It's like woo, woo. Actually, put this on top of this. There we go. We got a little flamenco skirt going. Look at that. Seriously, you could make a doll. Literally, yep, yep. There you go. I think that's how people come up with things. Anyway, so again, this one is my favorite just because it's so ruffly, and I love the green trim. Rocks are red. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh gosh, thank you so much. All right, I'm gonna move on. These are fun. These are just fun. I don't know what it is about these, but hi, Carrie Ann. All right, up next. Again, just a reminder, it's things you've seen. So yeah, bear with me. Potentially have seen if you have been to all my sales. These are starting at 3, and there might be a spot somewhere I can highlight it. I already wrote it. No, I'm just gonna write it again. Um, Start at 3. Here we go. And these are the foil ball ornaments. There's 3 of them, so it's like $1 each. Um, they have the design on the plastic, and then there's like a foil in the back that creates the metallic texture. That's first time here, just joined. Oh, Annie, thank you so much. I appreciate you joining. Have you been to a live sale before? Um, Welcome. Thank you for being here. Um, so there's 2 bells here on this side and then on this side. They're so colorful. They're great on a tree. They reflect the Christmas lights very well. Okay, awesome. Yay, glad to have you. Yay. Always glad to see a new face. Um, I really like this one a lot. It's about 2.5 inches in diameter. Put that one down. They're very rolly, of course. And then we have this one that is poinsettias. Whoops. There we go. And I've actually seen like regular wall art like this before too. It's kind of a stained glass look with the foil behind. And again, it's on both sides. And they're super retro, um super 70s. Actually, these do say Japan on the bottom. I just noticed that. Let's set that down and get this to focus. It does say Japan. So again, another item is tempting to hang on to if I ever run across more, so I can have a big lot of them. It'd be so much fun, but who knows if you're gonna run into them again. And then finally we have Santa. Get him to focus too. Yay! All right, we have Santa, sort of an old world Santa with his sack and this pretty design on the side. I don't know where this was made, but anyway, those are the 3 ornaments. If anybody's interested, again, if you've got a retro tree, 70s tree, I remember 70s decor was very kind of stained glass cathedral kind of oriented. I remember it. I just realized something. Unless I had set them aside somewhere, I think I have a whole. I'm gonna have to save it for July. I just thought of a whole bunch of things that I had. There must be a bin somewhere because I just remembered some things that I had. So stay tuned if I ever find those. Unless I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Just thinking out loud. Moving on. We have. Let's see. Well, I want to do the giant puzzle. This starts at 8. Do I have that 8? No, I'm gonna have that at 6. This starts at 6. Why had it starting at 8? Starting at 6, I am 99.999% sure it's done. I mean, it has all its pieces, I should say. I'm going to double check that, and I'll show you how I'm pretty sure why, but it is a cat puzzle, I believe. I don't know if there is a year on it, probably from the 70s though. And whoever had it first wrote down, and I just love this sort of thing. They wrote down kitties, yeah. There we go. They wrote the years that they did it and the month. So like starting in 1978 up to I think it's 1990. Yep, 1997, December 1997. It's kind of sad, but it's just I don't know. At the same time, I really like that being on there. But anyway, the picture is really cute, and if you didn't even bother with the puzzle itself, just this. for any, if you're doing any kind of, you could just hang this. You know what I mean? Like if you really wanted to. It is Springbok, and they are the, they tend to be more expensive. Um, and here, and it's 500 pieces. Oh, sorry about that. 500 pieces. And there's the back, and it shows all these different kitty, like the little different shots that they had of the kitties, which is super cute. I can't even stand it. Um, and it is 24 and a fourth inches by 20. I'm sorry, 20 and a fourth inches by 20 and a fourth inches when it's done. And the reason why I say I think it's all here is because I have done this puzzle in the past. I can't remember because it was many years ago. I kept everything in a bag, which tells me, in a grocery bag, but it tells me that I, didn't want to lose any pieces. So I could probably put this back together, and just if anybody purchased this and I put it together and then they were like, I only want it if it's whole, I can, I can double check. But anyway, I'm gonna move on. It's hard to part with because it's really sweet. Oh, and I just think the sentiment of somebody writing the dates that they did it. Hello, Colleen. Good to see you. The provenance. Yeah, exactly. I know, right? I love it. Um, let's see. Moving on. I don't know where to go next. Okay, I have a nativity from Hallmark, and I just threw something on the floor that I'm gonna have to pick up. Um, let's see, Hallmark nativity. We're starting this at 5. Hi, Carrie Ann. Oh, hi, Kathy. Hi, Carrie Ann. Oh, I already said hi to Carrie. Every time I see my name, I can't help but say hi, even though I already knew. Sandy, hi, Sandy. Oh, starting at 5. Too funny. All right, and this was originally 3. Actually, you know what? Let's change it to its original price. Let's get rid of that. Let's change it to its original price of $3. There we go. I used to love these. Hallmark used to sell the heck out of these things, honeycomb uh, centerpieces and things like that. This is in its fullness. It's every piece is here. Some pieces haven't even been popped out of the sheet that they're on in there. I can take them out. I think I will take them out if there's anybody that's interested. But if there's not, I'll just leave them in there because it takes a while to do it. Uh, so it's quote nativity holiday decoration, and you can place them anywhere you want to. Obviously, it's easier to store than a typical nativity. It's fun for kids. As a child, I did one similar to this, but it was out of um, like a housekeeping magazine or something, and I don't know where it is, but I colored in the whole thing. So anyway, as a kid, these are kind of fun to set up too in little kids' bedrooms, and I love the where the Jesus has more of a like a 3D thing, his little manger there. And then there's the back, and it gives you the instructions and all that good stuff. It does open from the bottom for some reason. Does it say the year? I don't remember. Doesn't say the year, but early 80s, I'm guessing. Originally 3, starting at 3. If anybody's interested. Yes, Colleen, I agree. I wanted to have everybody here. So, Nativity from Hallmark. We're gonna move on. I don't have a well, I say I don't have a whole lot today, but I actually have 27 things, 28 things written down. So I'm just kind of going through them faster than I expected to. All right, moving on. We're going to do the Martha Stewart book, and it's going to start at 8. It actually has another book with it that I'm going to include. So let's put that in there. Let's see. Where's the other book? I thought I put. Is that the thing that fell down? Give me 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Turn off the camera. Yes, it is the thing that fell down. I knew it. All right. Okay. I gotta fix my chair now. All right. You're getting 2 books. The first one is Christmas with Martha Stewart Living, Parties and Projects for the Holidays. And even if it's just nice to look at it in a coffee table book, it's still, or just to get inspired. I know everything she does is like perfection, but I don't know, very, very pretty pretty to look at, pretty to have on your coffee table. The back has a bunch of gumdrop ornaments, which I absolutely love. I always wanted to do a gumdrop like candy theme tree. I never did do that, but always thought it would be fun. The gumdrops and like the little lifesaver chains and stuff. It was not written in. Whoever used it or had it kept it in nice shape. There are tons of different types of things in here, but here's a hold on. Here is how they made the vintage ornaments here. Here is an example of what they look like. There's just usually a lot of information. She's got recipes. Yeah, me too, Annie. Me too. Oh my gosh. So soothing to watch on TV. Oh, just have it on the background. So there's cooking, there's recipes, there's Christmas, there's vintage. Um, that looks delicious actually. There's some cocoa recipes in here. Displaying these old candles tins or whatever they are. I haven't even looked at the articles. Anyway, I love these. So there's you're getting this, and you're also getting this vintage uh, Culinary Arts Institute 200 cookies kitchen companion cookbook. Blah, 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 blah. Plus a nutrition guide, of course. I I would be so happy if I went to a Christmas party and saw a platter that had all these on there. It is so nostalgic. Did you? Was she pleasant? I always liked her. Of course, I never met her, but she does have a house up here in Maine. It's up by Bar Harbor, basically. That is so cool. You can see there is some staining here on the bottom. But anyway, it has all these fun old cookie recipes and how they used to do it. And honestly, if I had the type of life where I could do that, I would sit here and go through every single recipe and try it. I cannot cook for anything, but I can bake, and I love baking. She was impressive. I can imagine. I'm sure she's like there's a presence about her, for sure. Um, so anyway, you're getting both of those books if you're interested for $8, and one vintage and one classic Martha. Yeah, me too. I did, and I really missed her show from back in the day. Oh my gosh, she got me obsessed on so many things, like vintage Christmas tablecloths. I would pick them up at everything I went to. Oh my gosh. This is an ephemera lot. And it's gonna start at 5, and it's just a mixed match of things. Help to manage book signing. Oh, nice. That was kind of yeah. That can be overwhelming. That can definitely be overwhelming. I've done something like that, not somebody on her scale by any means, but you have to help. Yeah, it's overwhelming. What did I say? Did I say start at 5? Yeah, starting at 5 with this mixed match, mishmash lot of. It's basically Christmas ephemera that again could be used for I guess crafting or whatever. Something happened with this the last time I brought it up. It was really kind of funny. So first there are these elves. Boy, there is. I don't think they're Beistel or anything like that. There is a mark here in the corner. Let's see if we can get it. Okay, NR or N something 166. Okay, so they are these fun. Hang on, these fun elves, and they've got like spoons and such tucked into their belts. Now they've seen better days. So if you are into like the junk journaling or whatever, and you've got a bigger book, this could take up a bigger page. They it is a ban or not a banner. I guess you would call it a garland. I don't know what they're called when they're connected like this, but they do need to be reconnected here. They got stuck together last time I tried to show them, and now they need to be re-stuck together right here. But they are holding lanterns. It's about, oh, I would say 20 inches long, probably. Just holds up to the ruler there. And it's just really cute. I love die cuts, and they look really happy. And they remind me of the era of like probably like 1982-ish, when 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. There was a cartoon that came out. They had very similar faces to these. So, all right, I'm gonna fold those guys up. That's one part of the lot. Another part is some Norcrest window clings, and so there's a snowman, very hallmarky looking, even though it's Norcrest. He's a little bit off center of his window cling thing, but window cling thing. There's a Santa Claus. There is some spotting over here. I absolutely love Norcross. Did I say Norcrest? I don't know, that's not even a word. Uh, I love Norcross. I always have anything Norcross. So there's your Santa. We have some bells. For some reason, they're all a little bit offset on their little sheet. And then we have a stocking, and that has the most kind of dots on it, but very 80s, very 80s looking. Also with this lot, you are getting these two vintage boxes, and it's by Petite or Petite Petite Tote. They're boxes, Santa boxes, and so they kind of have a clockwork orange look to them, but I love their beards. I don't know. Their beards are super cool. And I mean, it's a different looking Santa from what you usually see. And I won't open it all the way up because it's kind of a pain to collapse back down. But you can see the original, it kind of has a 70s, 80s look in the font. Back to the drawing board ink. Um, so it's to put, obviously, to put your little Christmas goodies in there. And there are two tags and a little instruction manual in it as well. So that's the whole lot. The boxes, the window clings, and the elves. I think that was it. Let's pop those back in. We will move on. Moving on. I can get this guy in here. These guys have been mischievous. I'm telling you. All right, moving on. What's left in this? I'm just gonna keep going on to this bin. I have a little set of vintage ornaments and they're only $2. So let's start. Put the start here. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Hello, LaDonna. Good to see you. Good to see you. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Like, I hope you're okay. I don't feel like I've seen you in any sales for a while, but maybe I've been not at sales. Anyway, hello. You've seen these again. You've seen these before. These are weird. These are things that I rescued a long time ago. That it's just I'm that kind of person. It's very junk journal type of stuff. If you do that, and it is, I mean, it's somebody's old way of the way they thought to decorate. Okay, but I find sentiment in it. This is tissue paper, and somebody cut some felt and some cotton, and they made a little winter scene. And I just feel like this is probably this just feels like 1960s, 1950s to me. I think it's really, really sweet. Oh, okay, okay. Glad to have you back. And it's just like I said, it's on a piece of tissue. I am so sentimental. I need a junk journal because I need to put these somewhere, right? And then the other piece is that other really weird piece that you guys may have remembered seeing before. Hello, Lou. Welcome in. Um, yes, it is this. It's this very strange I guess tin can. It doesn't feel like aluminum. It's a hard can. It's a tin can ornament that someone made. Again, I have such a soft spot for these things, and they're not beautiful, but there is something about them for me. Anyway, they took the can, they put felt around the rim. There is these millinery. Is it millinery or millinery? I always say it wrong. Flowers, which I absolutely love. I've always loved these little cloth flowers. They're so dainty and delicate. Even if you want to just for the flowers, it goes up both sides. That's how somebody decided to do it. And then it's just this little, I don't know, it's just this little cotton wad with a leaf in the middle. And I see Sandy for two. Thank you, Sandy. I'm so glad because you could put something in there. You could add to this, just anything. I'm so glad you have a heart for those things. I'm so glad. All right, going once, going twice. I don't know. I feel silly, but I just can't see those things get thrown away. I don't know. Okay, sold to Sandy. Thank you so much. We put these back in. Oh man. Okay, hold on one second. Gently put them back in there. Very careful. Doesn't want to go in careful. Okay, there we go. And that was, did I not write that down? Um, oh, what did I call this? Old handmade ornaments, $2. Sandy. Thank you so much, Sandy. Much appreciated. All right. Yes, upcycle. Yes, yes. Like add to it, and then come up with your whole new thing with it. Yeah, absolutely. Tape rolls. Yes, good idea. Um, I'm just gonna empty out this bin that I'm going through here. This one is starting at 3. Really quickly, these are vintage stickers that I have put into a frame. They're foil stickers. Here we go. Starting at 3, and here we go. They are red and green on a black piece of black construction paper. I can't remember if I put the other ones in here too or not. I think there are other ones in here as well. But I just put in a very simple frame because it was loose with a bunch of other things, and the stickers can probably be gotten off, but you're probably going to need like a pin to slowly pry them off of there. But they are really pretty, and I don't. I don't go to the craft stores, but I don't know if they make the foil stickers like this anymore. I mean, they're really gorgeous if you look at them close up. So I just thought it would be nice looking to frame, you know, just having a nice little spot. It's a very simple look, very, I don't know. I keep saying I don't know, but there's something about it for me that again that I couldn't pass up. I couldn't just let go into the bins or whatever they were going to do with it. Um, and there's the different shapes of the snowflakes as well. So I'll get a quick measurement on this and then I'm going to move on. So it's 7 inches by 5 inches. So 5 by 7, 7 by 5, 5 by 7. You can also use the frame for something else. It's just a simple frame. So moving on. Yes, the smell of the foil stickers. Yes. Hi, Angela. There's Angela. There's Angela. There's Angela. I will be joining Angela and Beth this afternoon at 5:30 Eastern for a live sale. So don't forget to follow me over there, and it is in my community tab. So I'm looking very much forward to that. I haven't done a sale with I've done a couple sales with Beth recently, but I haven't done a sale with Angela in a while. So I am looking forward to that. Um, let's move on to the last thing in this tote, which is we're gonna start it at 4. Start at 4. It's a postcard, or I think it's regular card or a postcard. I can't remember. I should double check on that. Yeah, it's a regular card. It's a regular card, but somebody framed it, and it's a vintage frame. And I'm gonna actually be really quick about this, but I just really liked the scene. I had actually bought the frame for something else, and this was in there, but I actually do really like it. And it has the glitter, in the snow, which always, again, very nostalgic for me. I used to just sit there and look at cards with glitter on them as a kid. There's just something magical about that. Anyway, polishing some silver plate. Oh boy. There's kids running down from the house, coming out there to get the mail or greet. Looks like maybe dad. I really like that scene, and it says picking up the mail. The frame is a little bit I don't know. I don't know how to feel about the frame, but the sticker off there. It's lightweight, so that's why I popped it on there, and there's no glass, so I figured if you wanted to do something with a frame, you could. It's not in the best condition in the world. Uh, However, it's kind of cool looking, but it has some spots. It has some issues. So, and like the bottom looks like that. So anyway, like I said, I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on this one. It's kind of something I just had, but thought I'd toss into the sale just in case. Um, we're going to move on, and I have a Mrs. Claus. She's going to start at 3. Gotta run. Just taking a break in the office. Okay, well, thank you for being here. Enjoy having you here. Thank you for coming. I hope to see you again. And if I don't, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year, all those things. Um, Start at, what did I say? $3. The Mrs. Claus mug. She does have some cold paint issues. However, again, I'm thinking base of assemblage. She is an Arco. Base of assemblage or like redoing. You could repaint her. You could make her really sparkly and fabulous if you wanted to. You don't see the winking Mrs. Claus mugs as much, but again, there's the cold paint. Clearly cold paint issues all the way across. Look at her curly hair. All the times I've held this up, there's Kathy. Oh, and there's Sabrina. Who do I see first? I think I see Sabrina. Oh, now I see Kathy, so we'll just highlight Kathy. Okay. I love her curly hair. I just now noticed that. The few times that I've shown her, I love her hair. There's the inside. Could probably do another. Yeah, it's. I have cleaned it, but I'll do another quick cleaning of it. You haven't seen one that ate that one. Okay. Whoops. 1 second. Let me catch up to the chat. There we go. And then Sabrina is out. Thank you so much, ladies. I like that she's kind of got like a kissy face too. Like you could give her a red lip if you wanted to, or you could fill her and put a hat on top too and make it a gift. So it's down to Kathy and Sandy now for the Santa mug. Again, Anarco. Did I say Anarco? Yeah, Anarco. Kathy at 10. Oh goodness. Thank you, girls. There's the bottom. There's a look. I have said it a million times. I love me a foil sticker. So she's great. Again, Mrs. Claus I think is a little bit harder to find, or at least for me, I haven't seen them very often. And Sandy's out. Thank you so much, both, all three of you. Three. I think there's three of you. Thank you for everyone who bid. And I'm just gonna say going once, going twice. Last call. And sold. Sold to Kathy. Thank you so much, Kathy. Now you have the snowman and the Mrs. Claus. Oh, that's fun. All right, that's number 15. And that sold for 10 to Kathy. Oops, Kathy. There we go. I think so too. I think she's a lot of fun. Yay! Oh, yay! I'm so glad she found a home. Yeah, I hadn't either. When I spotted her, I was like, oh, and that thing that happens when you're like, oh, cold paint loss, and you're like, oh, haven't seen this before. It's one of those situations when I had sourced her. Okay, so next, this is starting at 5. This is the I might bring him back for Christmas in July because I am just in love with this one, and I don't know. We'll see if he doesn't sell today. This is I think it's Napcoware. What number is this? Oh, I didn't even write it down. I can't see. I can't see. Yeah, it's Napcoware. It's a Napcoware mouse. There is paint loss, so let me show that to you before you bid, just in case. Let me get it to focus. Come on now. There we go. He has a really, really sweet face. He's playing his little guitar, and he's got well, it's not a Santa hat. It's more like a helmet. He holds a candle, and it looks like somebody did put a candle in there. However, he holds a little bottle brush tree just adorably right there. Perfectly sets down right in there. I've tried it because I held on to him for a while. This is what I was talking about with the back with the paint loss. Um, you can definitely see it as you look down from the top. Again, however, you can do something to this to hide it, cover it. You could repaint it. Either way, I just think he's really, really cute. The only thing they missed an opportunity on is showing his tail, having his tail coming off the back. But I absolutely love his face. And I see Sandy in at 5. Thank you, Sandy. Oh, thank you. See, you appreciate the things I like. I appreciate you. I'm so glad. There's the label and the original number and the 50 cents somebody sold him for at one point at a yard sale. I'm going to go ahead and count him down. All right. Make sure I'm in the chat box. Going once. Going twice. Last call. Oops. And sold to Sandy. Thank you. Unless somebody sneaks in before I hit the sold. Yes, there we go. Sold to Sandy. Thank you, Sandy. Yay. I love it when I know they're going to a good home. All right. 5. Sandy. Okay. Thank you so much. Alrighty. All right. Up next, I'm getting down to the last few things already. Believe it or not. These are $6 for the pair. If I can get this. Oh no, the sticker doesn't want to come off. That was weird. Okay, $6 for pair, and it is the Corel or not Corel Corning mugs with the holly theme, which I'm big on the holly theme. I always have been. Very simple. You do there's some damage, not damage, I guess wear. This doesn't magic erase off. So it's just I'm not well. It didn't when I tried anyway. Uh, some sort of other cleaning component might get that, but I'm not sure. But I do believe it's just from rubbing together in a box or something on a shelf. So again, it's Corning, which is always really nice. It's the heavier one. The Corel is like the lighter, thinner, and this is the more heavy duty, substantial. I actually had three and decided to keep one for myself, and I've been drinking out of it. Actually, it's been my mug for the past couple of weeks. So they make nice little water mugs. I love the theme. I love the holly theme, and you're getting both for $6. The height on this is 3 inches, and that's which is not that high, and the diameter is like a 3 and a quarter inches. Hi, Linda. Good to see you. Hello. So you're getting both mugs, $6. It's like having three each. Corning mugs, nice and heavy duty. They go with the patterns that Corel tends to have, and I'm sure Corning has all the different plates and things like that that go with this. However, it can also go with your plain white sets as well. Trying to find a cure. Thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and count it down. So going, and you did see the you did see the rub marking. I would double check. You did see that, right? There's a couple spots like that on both. If you want to retract, you can absolutely do that, but I just want to make sure you saw that. So going once. It's fine. Okay, thank you. Going twice. Last call. And sold. Thank you so much. I forgot what your real name is. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. 16. That was over 16, $6. And trying to find a cure. Okay. Thank you. Oh, what a beautiful name. Well, thank you, Rose. Much appreciated. I actually have a lady head vase that was gifted to me by someone. And her last name was Roselli, and I named the lady head vase Rose. So I love that name. I actually was at one point wanted to get a tattoo of a rose as well. So thank you. Thank you very much. I don't think I have your info. Let me hi, just in case. There's my email right there. I've seen you at sales, so I think you probably know the whole spiel of the spiel. Everything I need is in the description below. Um, so okay, and if you don't want me to call you Rose, tell me. I can call you Tryon or whatever. Awesome, thank you. Awesome, yay. Okay, so moving on. Where are we? We are at $3 choice for Hallmark items. Hi, Wolfman's Goodies. Good to see you. I'm seeing a lot of new faces. This is awesome. Starting at three for choice. Actually, I don't for four. Starting at three, choice. And these are all Hallmark, so I'm just going to show them one by one. We have Filled with Fudge. It's this mouse. You do have the box. This is from 1988. The 1900s. It's from the 1900s. Uh, anybody ever see that meme before where they're like, younger people are like, oh, you were born in the 1900s? It does sound kind of funny, doesn't it? So there's no hook with this one, but here is the mouse out of the box. Really cute. That actually looks really delicious. Even though it's winter almost, I could go for ice cream. This is it's like 3 3/4 inches in height. He looks like he'd fit in a good spot on your tree where there's like narrow branches kind of fit between the branches or something. So there's the mouse. Again, starting at three for choice. That one has the box, as you just saw. Pop him back in. Doesn't want to go back in there. And then we have, the other ones do not have boxes. We have these sledding friends. There is a name. I forgot the name of this one, but they are sledding friends. It's a rabbit and a squirrel. And they do have the Hallmark. There we go. The Hallmark mark right there. So sledding buddies. That one's squirrel's kicking off because you have to do that when you go sledding. Oh, good to hear. Um, and then we have, this is from 1997, but it's dated on the back. So technically, our first Christmas together, two chipmunks sitting in a large acorn with stockings on either side. Super cute. Sort of that, what do you call it? Jim Shore-esque kind of look here with the decor. And there's little tiny acorns. I just noticed that little tiny acorns on the bottom. Oh, do you hear a high pitched noise? I might have to go back out and go out and come back in. I won't end the live, but I can go out and come back in. Yeah, you guys let me know if you hear a high pitched. Oh, I just heard a high pitched noise just now because the school bus just stopped. I did hear that one. You might have heard the bus stop or a little bit earlier, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, there's the name Ed Seal. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right. All right. I'm going to show the last of what's in here. Well, actually, yeah. Let me just try this really quick. Okay, so there's that one more, and then I'll go out and come back in. That should fix it. That should fix it. It's this funny skating reindeer. So again, $3 choice Hallmark ornaments, and this one's a squishy, soft one. He's just silly. He has a tag. All right, you thought it was your ears. I have tinnitus. I understand that. All right. I am going to, do not go anywhere. Don't leave me. I'm just going to leave the studio and come back in, and hopefully that fixes it. I'll be right back. Be right back. Did that fix it? Yeah. I have tinnitus a lot. Yeah, me too. I hear my tinnitus is going off like crazy. I actually have like a low and a high tone in this one ear. So anyway, did it fix it? I hope if it didn't, there's a tiny bit left anyway. It did fix it. Oh yay! Woohoo! That whole going out and coming back in thing is almost always the answer, I swear. All right, these are all starting at, no, wait a minute. I have one more item. Do I? I thought I had, no. Are these all starting? Yes, these are all starting at 2. So it's basically $2 choice, I guess, basically on these last bits of items. So start. That's bits of items. That didn't sound right. Volume was low. Now it's good. Oh, good. Awesome. Yay. Okay. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it choice if that's what I put on a price on everything. Yeah, that makes more sense. This I haven't shown yet. It is a nativity set for probably a cake. However, it's missing the main character, which who is Jesus. So it's gonna have to be for crafting or whatever, or maybe you can find a little baby Jesus somewhere. But I'm not sure when these are from. But they're a tiny little nativity, so they might be good for crafting anyway. He's one of the 3 wise men. I don't know if that it says where they're made. I would assume probably Japan, but I don't know. There is an ox. These are teeny tiny. Does it say? I think I can almost see where it might say Japan. Let's zoom in and see if we can see it. Get my face out of here. I swear I almost saw APA on either. I don't know. I'm not going to waste too much time, but anyway, there's an ox. Here is, I'm not sure who this is. Someone wanted a little Jesus in their life, right? Exactly. This could be the drummer boy? I'm not sure what he's holding. I'm confused by what he's holding. But anyway, I'm very confused. Anyway, next character in here is another wise man. Come on, there we go. I don't know that this would, I mean, would they actually put this on a cake? Like, I don't know if I've ever seen a nativity on a cake before, but anyway. Like I said, it's missing the main character, which is disappointing, but here's Mary. Main character, I shouldn't put it that way. The birthday boy. Here's a donkey. I like how his ears kind of flapped. Come on. There you go. His ears kind of flapped up there. Donkey. Oh, way too big. Have this giant baby Jesus and these little people. That would be so funny. Okay. There's another wise man. There's, I don't know if there's kings, wise men, I don't know who's in here at this point. And there are a couple more sheep. Hello, Deb. Good to see you. We're coming to the end of the sale here. This is basically $2 choice, and right now I'm showing this little lot of I don't know if it's cake toppers or what it is, but it is missing baby Jesus, unfortunately. But 2 more sheep, which are very hard to show. There we go. That's as good as it's gonna get. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that was the whole lot for that. That's $2. It'd be great for like a diorama or something like that, or even they're like the size you could put inside an ornament. Oh, I'm sorry, Marianne. At the very end, I am going to be over on Beth. I almost said, wow, Beth Carolina Sweet Treats and Pretties at 5:30 with Dear Angela's Vintage. So I will be back relatively soon, actually. The next item for $2 is this Fun World dog. He was probably from the 80s. He makes a fantastic stocking stuffer. I think there is his nose needs to be a little bit lint rolled. I just noticed, but I think there needs to be a comeback of vintage 80s like stocking stuffers. I feel like are so nostalgic for these now. The little string, you can hang them as an ornament. It'd be so cute on a kid's tree. It does really stand out with the red and the white. And you know me, I love the aqua with the red. So he's got those aqua eyelids with the lashes, the little soft eyelids. So there's his little hang tag, his tush tag, and a little. We match. We're both wearing holly. $2. Next item. It's a Pez dispenser. It is not one of the most, one of your highly collectible ones, but it is, I believe, from the 80s still. Get it to come in. This is something you haven't seen yet. It's Mickey Mouse Pez dispenser. Again, I guess the ones with the feet are less collectible, if I'm not mistaken, or at least the older ones, I should say, don't have the feet. So there's a little Pez Mickey, $2. Anybody's interested in him. Those were always fun stocking stuffers too. Oh, I hear you, Marianne. I had a rough time getting up today, actually. This is a little pre-wrapped. Somebody pre-wrapped this. There's nothing in it as far as I know. I didn't open it, so there could be something in there, but I don't feel or see anything. But it is vintage wrapping paper. And somebody did just what I've been talking about lately, which is using a wrapped gift as a prop. And I'm actually going to pop because it has that kind of icky. I don't like this kind of ribbon, but I left it on there. I'm going to also add this little fun silk chicken thing onto it. Like it could be a hang tag type of thing. I just think it adds something quirky to it. I don't know. This is exactly the kind of thing I would do when I would wrap presents. So those two together, $2. If anybody's interested. I love the pre-wrapped vintage gifts. I have something about them. That just reminded me. Yep, there is certainly a box somewhere of things I have not sold, and I don't know where they are. But I guess they're gonna have to wait till the next Either July or next December. Slick Chicken never thought I would hear that in the same sentence, right? Another $2 item I have here. He's a little bit worse for wear. He's a Sunni candle. He still has his box. They also made a little hook on the top with silver pipe cleaner to make him an ornament. But there are different Sunni candles. They're actually a little bit collectible. They're not anything like girly candles, but they're flat. I actually have Sunni candles myself. They are, I believe, 80s, especially given the packaging. Buffalo, New York, Sunni candles. There's the directions on the back, and the side does have the cute Christmas trees. Again, not something that I believe they're not making them anymore, and it still has a box, but a little bit of wear. What else? I have a candle hugger. Oops, get back in there. I have a candle hugger. Somebody's hobbyist piece. He has really pretty blue eyes and nice eyelashes. There's only one, unfortunately, but I just think you could have a Santa on one and a snowman on another and a reindeer on another. I just think it's a lot of fun. He's substantial, and the paint is really good on him. I love candle huggers. They're for tapers, but you could do other things with it, obviously. You could have him hugging anything. So anyway, $2 if anybody's interested in him. And then, let's see, I have a pair of clip earrings that are just great for Christmas because they are green. Again, $2. We're just keeping that $2 up on the screen. It just adds a pop of vintage, or just adds to a Christmas outfit. You could even make it look like you have multiple piercings if you wanted to. I think these are fun. I think they remind me of Christmas anyway. They look like little ornaments or something. They have a little bit of the coloration of oh my gosh, I just forgot the name of my favorite gemstone. Oh my gosh, it just slipped my mind. It's that green gemstone. Anyway, they kind of have that look. So $2 for those. Why am I not thinking of the name of it? Nope, the ones with the stripes in it. It's literally my favorite gemstone, and I've just lost the name of it. Oh, and these are, looks like Hong Kong. Made in Hong Kong. Nope. Malachite. Malachite. Yes, malachite. Yep, Kathy got it. Kind of reminds me of the coloration of that. Yep. Yeah, although I do love emerald and I do love jade as well. So anyway, really pretty. And then this is the tiniest thing I have. I saved it for last. Tiniest thing I have. I have this little girl. There we go. No, I do have one more item that's not $2. I forgot. I always forget him. I forgot him at the last sale too. Oh my gosh. So $2. And I don't know where she's made, but she's really precious. And she's tiny. She's got these gold wings. I'm sure there's other ones. You do? Yeah, I was gonna say I'm sure there's other ones like her. It kind of looks like she's holding a candle, but anyway, she's really, really sweet. So $2 on her too, if anybody's interested. Set her aside. I do have one more item. Actually, do I have him at 10? I do have him at 10, I think. Yeah, I have him at 10. So I'm going to put that in, and then that's my last item for the sale. And I will be moving over to Angela's sale at 5:30. So let's get the start in there. What is he from? I forgot what he's from. He is... Oh, I can never find it. Nope, can't find it. I'm gonna have to look at the tag if I can even read the tag. Starting at 10 on this guy. He's a plush Santa. Did I take the tag off? No, I did not. There we go. I have never seen him before. Oh, I remember. It's like Rennoc or something like that. Yes, Rennoc. 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 Santakins 1982. Rennoc Santakins 1982. Chubby cheeks. Yep. His cheeks stay that way. I actually meant to bring him to the sale last night. Completely forgot because I had him tucked under because he was kind of overtaking. He is so, I love his shape. I absolutely love his shape. He's got a working belt on him. It does slide down a bit sometimes. You might want to, I don't know if you think, but there's his back end. Here's his tush tag. It's a little bit hard to read. Still a little bit faded, but there you go. Rennick. There we go. You can see his old tag there. He's packing away some nuts in those cheeks. I know, right? Oh my gosh. So anyway, how tall is he? I almost forgot to get his height. I actually meant to write down his height first because he's a taller guy. He's just about 15 inches in height. He's actually nicely lightweight. So to ship, he's as is. I don't even think he's a pound. He might be a pound, but just as is, I mean, he's not even going to need any bubble. He's his own bubble. He's hilarious because look how he stands. And you could have him under your tree too, kind of looking up at people. Like, anyway, he was on my, he's actually the thumbnail. Like, and I almost forgot him again. I just think he's really great. And his hat is kind of flippy flappy too. So, anyway, I'm going to set him aside. And Marianne, I just forgot. I do have one more item. If I can remember where it is. Hold on one second. Let me just turn off the camera for 1 second. I was gonna wait until I saw you, and then I completely forgot. 1 second. Where did it go? Okay, I can't find the thing I was looking for. Oh no. Bear with me. Bear with me. There it is. All right. All right. I forgot. Other people here still? Yes. Okay. This is also starting at 10, so we're gonna leave it right up there. He looks like he's gonna barf. And he's like too many Christmas cookies. Yeah, like Kathy said. I do have an Anna Lee, and it is a stocking. And oops, let me flip it around. I thought I had more Anna Lee, but I believe this is the last of it that I had this year. And so this is a mouse sticking out of the toe of the stocking. It does have the tag, and actually the tail is right there coming out of the heel. And there's the original tag right there. Gotta love that. Flip it around. And I see Sabrina in at 10. Thank you, Sabrina. This one is made in Meredith, New Hampshire, which is, I don't know where Meredith is, but New Hampshire is our neighbor. New Hampshire is the only state that borders Maine. We don't border any other states. Just Maine, I'm sorry, just New Hampshire and Canada and the ocean. And hold on 1 second. So I saw Sabrina first. I'm going to pop, at 11. Okay. Alrighty. And it has the patchwork, it has the sweet little pattern here at the top. And then it has the two little patches there. They're felt, and then a patch at the heel. And I think he's hilarious coming out the bottom like that. Like, hey, I found the stuff. Hey. And I love the little sprig of well, it's holly, and it looks like other things on his head. Super cute. I see Carol in at 14. Thank you, Carol. I can't believe I almost forgot him. I'm so mad at myself. Okay. And I see Sabrina in at 15. Thank you, Sabrina. So, and it does have the little loop, right there. Let me get a measurement for you. Oops. Let's see. It is 20 inches in length. So, okay. Thank you. I'm glad I saw you at least, so that, because I literally was waiting and then I forgot. Oh gosh. And Carol's in at 17. Sabrina's in at 20. Carol's in at 24. I'm going to go ahead and Sabrina's in at 25. Thank you so much, ladies. It's getting harder to come by Anna Lee. I mean, I haven't looked in a while, but when I do find Anna Lee, it almost no matter what condition it's in, I usually have picked it up because, anyway. And I love finding 70s Anna Lee. I have found some 70s Anna Lee before. So, whoops. Yes, the older ones are hard to find for sure. Yeah, and you can tell by the tag. You can tell by the tag, the older one, the tush tag and stuff, they're just very different. So, I'm gonna just I'm gonna just let the bidding keep going only because I I want you both to have a chance. So I don't want to count it down too soon. Um, so I don't know what year this one was made. I don't know if it says. I don't see the year. Oh, nope, there's a tag all the way in the bottom in there, actually. The tush tag is all the way in there. It's actually not attached, it's just in there. 19, oh, what? You guys, this one's from 1969. This one is from 1969, actually. I would not have guessed that. Really? Really? Or is this the wrong tag in here? This is the tag that's in there. Oh no, it says 86. 86. 86. I think 69 is just Anna Lee. 86. There we go. I looked at that first. My apologies. Okay, and Carol is out. Oh, okay, and then Sabrina was in at 36. Okay, so I'm going to count it down. So going once, going twice, and last call. Thank you so much, ladies. I much appreciate it. And in the future, when I do get to source again, I will always be on the lookout for Annalise. So sold to Sabrina. Thank you so much. Let me jot that down. Sabrina, 36. Let's see. Let's see, what time is it? It's almost 4:30, and the sale with them is at 5:30. Hi, Bob. Barb. My mouth did not catch up to my brain. Hi, Barb. Good to see you. I do have some more leftover Christmas items. And the sale's at 5:30. I'm not sure what to do. If people are still interested, I don't have prices on things, so I'm not sure quite what to do with what's left. I just had kind of set other things aside and had said forget it. Let me just look. Yeah, okay. Let me check really quick just to see what I've got in there. Hold on one second. Yep. Let's run through a few more things, guys. That's okay with you guys. All right. I'm gonna pop them over here. I'm gonna have to write them as we go. Just because. All right, I still have 26 people here. All righty. Let me just get some space on my paper, which I probably didn't make. No, I did not. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. All right, so I have a putz house. We're gonna start it at 6. Put it in really quick. Six houses, $6. All right, good to see everybody. Thank you for being here. So putz house starting at 6 if anybody's interested. Of cobalt blue. The windows are intact, which is kind of hard to find sometimes. It doesn't say Japan. It could be a more modern one. I don't know if they, I mean, I really don't think it's Walmart or anything like that, but it doesn't say Japan or anything on the bottom. It's really nice shape. And that's where the light goes. I don't really think I've seen houses this cobalt color, but it's really pretty. If anybody is interested in that. And I see Carol in at 6. Thank you so much, Carol. Very glittery, very glittery, very pretty. And it has a cool like chimney there on the side. So I'm going to count it down very quickly here. Going once, going twice. Last call. And sold. Thank you so much, Carol. That's number 31. Putz, Carol, Bloom for $6. Thank you so much. All right. I have this Santa. He is starting at 10. Get that to show up. There we go. Starting at 10 on him. This guy is made in Japan. And he also has an ornament like string on him. So he's fun and funky. This Christmas was pretty Santa heavy with my things, I feel like. He has some wonky blue eyes, but I think he's fantastic. He's got a little something in his beard there. He could use a little bit of a brush, but he's good. He's got that curl as well. He's got a very long hat, which I absolutely love. He has a string so you can hang him. His arms are in a kind of a funny little position, but you could probably shift his arms to where you want him to be. It has the label on the back, not recommended for children under 3 years of age. All new material, Japan. Big black boots. I absolutely love him. He is about 6 inches in height, and he really does sort of like he's standing there. You can also take his coat, the wire in the pipe cleaner, whatever it is they use here, is it's wired, so you can kind of form it a little bit. So, and all right, so we're gonna move on from him. Let's see. We're gonna start him at 5. It's just a flocked Santa ornament. There we go. Really cute beard, really clean one. He still has a hook on his head. I don't know when this particular one was made. His hands are flocked as well. There's a little wear on his I almost said paws, mittens. I see Kathy in at 5. Thank you, Kathy. His beard is fantastic. He's in really good shape. He's actually in one of my shorts videos. He's the center of it. I love these. I just love these to pieces. I would love a whole tree just full of flocked Santas. That would make me happy. So the measurement on him is 3.5 inches. I'm going to count it down. So we are going once, going twice. Last call. And I know, I love his face and I love his beard. It's so fluffy. And sold to Kathy. Thank you so much, Kathy. Okay, flocked Santa 5 for Kathy. All right, awesome. Thank you. That we're there. Oh, the little conglomeration of things that have sold. So cute. So cute. And lastly, I'm going to start him at 5 as well, just because Kathy chit chats. Yes. So I'm going to put that back up on the screen. This is a pine cone person. I don't know how old he is. He has a wood face and pipe cleaner arms. Looks like his face was kind of like drawn over, actually. Now that I'm looking at it, it was a plain face and somebody tried to make a bigger face with him. So I didn't know that actually until I really got the magnified version. I just thought he was supposed to look like that. Anyway, pipe cleaner arms, pine cone body, and he's got this big hat. There's a little wear here, but it's actually lined in fur. His hat is lined in fur, and then like this little piece here, like behind the arms, is fur as well. It's an interesting little pine cone person, not like the typical ones we see. Santa theme going behind you as well. Yes, I know. I actually in storage I have at least 3 more macrame Santas. 2 or 3, I think. Anyway. Anyway, so he was just really neat. Rabbit fur. Yeah, I think that's what it might. Yeah, or what he might be trying to look like too. And also there's like the little bric-a-brac along the top here. So anyway, different and weird ornament. Actually would probably look good in that tin can ornament. But that is it, unless anybody's interested in a tablecloth. Let me tell you what I have left. There's still 25 people here. Let me tell you what I have left. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, I only have 2 more things left, actually, you guys. 2 more things left. So I might as well show them, right? All right. I'm going to start this at 5. And I'm going to leave that right on the screen. Never mind. It's specific. It says Diane with 2 N's on it. So if you know somebody named Diane, or you can do something with this. I'm obsessed and always have been. One second, we've got a loose thread. Hold on. There we go. With these types of stockings, ever since the first time I found one. The felt ones with the glitter picture on it. It's Diane was painted on the top there, but I have come across these several times throughout my love of vintage life. And I can't ever get enough. Like even if it's personalized, there's some I never even had one with this type of felt and glitter, but there's something very sweet about it. So you could potentially maybe roll this back and put something else, just clip it back and hide it and put it in another piece of felt over it. It doesn't have to be personalized. You do too. Yes, aren't they sweet? I don't know. And there's Santa again, you guys. I do love Santa. I really do. So, let me get a measurement on that one for you. I need to get my butt off here. It's just it's nice to have everybody here. Appreciate it. It's 18 inches in length on that one. So I'm gonna move on, and then I do have a tablecloth. Let me quickly get the measurements on this for you because I did. It's 4 feet by 9 inches. I'm sorry, 4 feet 9 inches by 2 feet 2 inches, and it does have a couple stains on it. They are about this big, and they're like a darker stain. It's not like I don't know what it is. It's not like a spill stain. It's probably a food stain. I can show them to you. This is actually starting at 10 on this. Oh, wait, five on the 5 on this, right? Write it down. I'll write it on the side. Let's see, number 33. Glitter stocking. 5. Yes, okay. All right. So I'm going to count it down for Carol. Going once. Going twice. Let's go. And sold. Thank you, Carol. Thank you so much. All right, and I have you written down already. So, and just let me write the price down. There we go. All right, yay, thank you. So again, this tablecloth is 4 feet 9 inches by 2 feet 2 inches. I'm gonna stand up. Probably gonna see my joggers, but that's okay. Here's the pattern. I'm just gonna, hopefully you'll be able to see it. I can show you the stains if you're interested, but the main theme of it is this bell cluster. I am obsessed with, another thing I'm obsessed with is vintage Christmas tablecloths, and that's Martha Stewart's fault. She used to show these on her show all the time, and she'd have them hanging, and they just looked really lovely. You can see the stain right there, actually, right there on that one. You could hide it with a centerpiece. I didn't put a start price. I'm sorry. Completely forgot. Start at, oops. Sorry about that. Thank you so much. I hope to see you over there. Thank you. Oh, so you're not doing a sale today. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. All right. Again, there are stains, and you can actually see it right there on that side. So if anybody's interested, it's more of a square table, smaller square table that this would fit. Great for a card table, probably. Great for like your card table with snacks on it or whatever at a party. And here's the corners. I mean, this is the same running theme through the whole. I'll get up really close. Get really close. Okay, and I'm going to move on. I'm going to sit down. Okay, so there are 30 people here. I can do a recap, but there's a lot of things left over. So if anybody's looking for anything in particular, you can let me know. Thank you. Thank you so much, Kathy. That was so nice of you. It would take a while to go through the recap, so I'm not sure if I should, if anybody's looking for anything in particular. I can just sort of quickly, I have the Santa, Santa. I have doilies. I have some Hallmark ornaments for choice, $3 each for choice. I have the wood plaques. This was going to be $6 for the pair on those. I have the big cat puzzle. I can't remember what I had for a price on that. 8. I had an 8, I guess, on that one. Cat puzzle. I had the door hanger. The door hanger. I can't remember what the door hanger started at either, you guys. It's probably $3, I'm guessing. Even if it's not, we can start it at 3. Jingle bell door hanger. Let's see. I have a lot of small items, $2 items. If anybody's interested in stocking stuffers. I have the Fenton girl that has 2 dings on her, but she's $2, so you could treat her as a craft item instead of, or, I mean, both of her dings are on the same side, so if you faced her this way, you wouldn't see it. But she's the Fenton praying girl. I have a candle hugger, hobbyist candle hugger, $2. I have some vintage earrings that remind me of malachite, but they're not, $2. I have the nativity, $2. Whoa, and I just threw it without Jesus in it, unfortunately. They can be sanded down. Yes, that too. Yep. I think that's pretty much it, you guys. And the rest of it was a lot of little, like little pine cone person and stuff that we did at the end here. So, oh, and I had the Santa faces. If anybody was interested in the Santa faces, both of them for $4. If anybody's interested, they're both upside down. They're still both upside down. Santa face. Candle hugger. All right. Thank you, Carol. Write that down. Number 34. Candle hugger. $2. Carol Bloom. Door hanger for homeschool Lou. Okay. Thank you so much. That's number 35. Door hanger. $3. Homeschool Lou. Thank you so much. Having a different sale and new stuff with Beth. Yes, I'm having different stuff on Angela and Beth, the Angela and Beth sale. Yes, I am. It's I wonder if I can give you guys a quick preview. Yeah, it's well, there's a couple of things that could be used for Christmas. Like I have a green glass pitcher. I can tell you what's coming a little bit. I have a couple, like a little metal train. It's midget toys, little metal trains. A couple of advertising pieces. Yeah, it's not rehashing everything at the other sale. Never mind, candle hug is gone. Oh, Stephanie, I'm sorry. I can keep my eye out though if I have anything in my inventory. Show the green earrings again, please. Yes, absolutely. So these are clips and they're beads, and so they kind of have a clustery look. Let me back up a little bit. Hold on. Let me get a good grip on both, and then do this. And then do that. There we go. They are beaded. They have the little like gold tone findings to hold them together. And they're sort of dimensional because they're beads. And then the backs look like that. Oh, you do? Oh. They are Hong Kong, as you can see right there. I just thought they have that Christmassy kind of flair to them. So, okay, awesome, Lou. Thank you so much. Let me jot you down. Let's see, number 36, earrings, because I only brought one pair. Homeschool Lou, $2. All right, awesome. Thank you. All right. Yay. Okay, you guys. Thank you so much. I am going to be seeing you pretty darn soon in 45 minutes. 45 minutes, I will be joining Beth and Angela over on Beth's channel for I almost said a contribution. I don't know what I was trying to say. A collab live sale. Again, different items, not Christmas. I think I may have brought like one pair of Christmas earrings, but the rest of it is just regular stuff. So thank you everybody for coming. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to send me your information if I don't have it. At the Kitschy Cat at AOL.com. There is a cat. There is an S in Kitschy Cat. So anyway, thank you everybody for your bids, and I will be seeing you again soon, hopefully, over on Beth's channel. And again, look in my community tab to get the link to go to that channel if you know. I do. It's in the community tab. Let me see if I can snag it really quick though. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. I can probably snag it really quick. And here we go. And there we go. There it is. There it is. There it is. There's the sale. All right. So thank you, everyone. It was really good to see you. If I don't see you again after this, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, whatever you're celebrating, or if you're not celebrating, I just hope you're well and just healthy and safe and warm and fed. See you hopefully soon, everybody. Thank you again. I fixed my hair. Thank you again, you guys. I have just enough time to eat and fix this braid. See you. Thank you, Liz. Thank you, everybody. See you soon. Bye, guys.